Hey guys, Goddog here. Just wanted to talk about merging clans and how to go about doing it, and basically my ideas behind it. But first off, I'd like to just give a shout out to Called. He's a buddy from Smoking Mills, and he just wanted me to give him a shout out, so why not? First off, so I wanted to list a couple of the major clans. This being Mr. Merge 1, GP Family, Top Rises, Elite Rises, A1 Merch, Smoking Mills, Tulam, Merch Item, We Fight GE, etc. These are all the bigger clans. These are the guys you'll probably get a message from saying, "Oh, we made 200 mil from this clan. Join us." These are all the clans probably with the most buying power. They have a lot of people with a lot of billions and billions of dollars, and these are the merch clans you'll probably hear the most. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is just you guys gotta read, do your research on the clan. I mean, check up their past items, see how much of a rise they got, how close did they get to their goal, and you guys gotta make your own decision basically. Use Google, use YouTube, try to figure out what it is about them that makes them special or make them legit, and basically I want you guys to make your own decision about the clan. And that basically brings me to my next point, is that what makes me mad most is that a lot of people say, oh yeah, this clan scams, all clans scam. Well, where'd you hear that from? Oh, I heard it from the next guy. I heard it from my brother's sister's friend's dog. I mean, so you just hear from word of mouth. I mean, so if I said that if you jump off a bridge and hitting the ground is the best sensation you'll ever feel, well, you jump off the bridge and feel that sensation? I mean, no, you wouldn't, because you have your own mind, right? So I just want you guys to make your own decision. Do your research and figure out if the clan is right for you, kind of thing. Because some clans do scam. They want to, the generals and stuff will buy it and sell it to you just so they don't have to junk trade. And some clans are legit. And so the next thing I want to talk about is goal prices. It's a goal, it's not a dump price. It's a goal price, and this is what the clan set. If it's a seed or something and it's worth 100 GP, they might set it for 1,000. That's the goal price. They want to get as close as they can to that goal price, and that doesn't mean that they're going to get to that goal price. It's just something they want to set, and that's what they want everybody to get close to. Some of them get farther than that, and that's perfectly fine. But don't think it's a dump price. It's a goal price. If you guys get 100, 70% there, you guys are pretty successful. And I would base success on the amount of money made. I mean, it kind of is just what you guys think, but it's a goal price. Don't think it's a dump price, and just and you guys gotta know how to junk trade. Any clan can be successful. Any one of these clans I listed at the top of this video is they can also be successful. You can make money with all of them if you know how to junk trade, and that's where it comes in. You might be able to make more money in a certain clan than the other clan, but you can make money in every clan as long as you know how to junk trade. Because if they dump early or whatever, or the item ends early, you can junk trade it away and make a profit. You just gotta make that, you gotta be able to go out there and learn how to junk trade and figure out how to do it, right? And then as far as investments go, with plans like this, I wouldn't say invest more than maybe 50%, unless you're confident with your junk trading skills, or you think you can get rid of the item. If you got rares and stuff, then maybe invest 70 or 80%. Just invest what you think is comfortable for yourself. Don't invest, what people think. If the general or whatever is saying, oh, go invest all your money, don't do that. He's just trying to get rid of his. He's probably just trying to get rid of his stuff. A lot of generals and stuff will say, especially like Smoking Mills. I'm not trying to make Smoking Mills feel like that, but they say 50%. They got some pretty good stuff. They got a great community, but I'll be doing a video for them, so whatever. I'm just doing general right now, but just invest what you feel comfortable in and what you can get rid of. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Now, as far as what I think makes a clan successful and what I don't is the public. That's a big thing that makes it successful. is that the public, I mean, without the public, a clan wouldn't do good at all, right? I mean, it's basically off the public, because all the public does is they put, they have their money, they invest a little bit, but it's basically because of all the offers in the GE, and that these are what drive the merch. So, I mean, you guys can join my CC if you guys see Goddog Mills. No one's in here right now. I had a couple people in yesterday, but anyways. So yeah, the public, they need public members. I mean, you guys can do small side merches and stuff, and that's based off of smaller merches. I mean, a lot of these clans, they'll invest bigger amounts, like, an item that might have 1 billion stock or a couple billion stock, right? Also, if it has a good community, I mean, forums or an IRC or something like that, where you guys can just talk to each other and be able to communicate a little bit better, rather than, the ranks and stuff having just a CC saying buy this item at max, and then tell you the dump price and stuff. They're not very nice in the CC themselves. When you ask questions and stuff, they'll be rude. I've had a few cases of that where I try to talk to some of the ranks in different clans, and some of them are just really rude. They don't have any, they don't have anything. They don't try to make the clan look good at all, and it's retarded. And also, another thing that makes it successful, I would say, is their staff. If they have a good staff, meaning that if they're helpful, if you ask them a question, they're helpful. It's great. If they, if the merch item is failing, someone dumps on them. That if they're able, if they're willing to invest a little bit into it at the end, just to make it succeed. I mean, that's what makes a great merch, and that's what I see as a big merch. Something that makes I think the worst thing that makes it unsuccessful is dumping early. Hoarders, sometimes even the public, that could be a bad part too. Is that a good example I find that some people message me about and stuff, is that someone might invest 20 mil, and their goal in their mind is 25 mil. So as soon as they hit 25 mil, they're done. They just want to get that BGS or whatever, So they'll invest their 20 mil, get it up to 25, and then they'll sell in the GE. Someone else gets it in their in their GE slot, and they freak out and they sell it, and it's basically a big chain reaction. And that's what makes it suck, and then the whole clan is dumping because of this one guy selling his 25 mil stock. I mean, in most cases it's not like that, but that's how it kind of happens. It's just one person gets their goal or whatever, or just a big hoarder, someone that's hoarding that item, meaning they've been buying that item and they just wanted to sell their item, and so that's some of the things I want to talk about. And basically my next video will be I'll be talking about private / solo merching, how to pick items, just my thoughts on that whole thing too. So so you guys, come join my clan chat right here, Goddog Mills merchant. You see the merchant Goddog Mills. You guys can come ask questions or whatever in here, or you guys can just send me a question at ask_goddog@hotmail.com, and I'll give you guys a shout out, and as well as answer your questions in one of these videos. And guys, just make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and hopefully you guys will watch my next video, and see you guys later.